Good morning, Coral Park Rams, and welcome to today's edition of CPTV News. Today is Friday, October 15th, 2021. I am Barbara Montenegro.
And this is Nathaniel Hardy. Here are today's top stories. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis recently announced that the FSA will be removed and replaced with 3 shorter tests starting next school year. With more information on this story, here is Brian Resendiz.
Hi, this is Jennifer Cruz with CPTV News, and this is
English teacher, Miss Huguette.
Alright, do you believe that being done with the FSA is a good idea?
Yes, I think that it should have been done away with a long time ago because it's considered high stakes testing and there's a lot that is associated with the result of that test, and some people are not good test takers. So I feel like so much time has been devoted to testing. Kids are being pulled out of the classroom to go into testing, and it's all year long, so I'm happy that it'll be gone.
Thank you for that report, Jennifer. There may also be a shortening of the school week as more and more school districts nationwide are transitioning to 4-day work weeks. Here is Yosvel Marimon with the next story.
Hi, my name is Daniel Morales with CPTV News, and I am with
Kayla Martin.
Kayla. What do you think about other states implementing the 4-day school week rule?
I think it would negatively impact our students because of after-school activities like work, homework, etc.
And if it came to Miami-Dade, do you think that more students would agree or disagree with the rule?
They would probably agree because of the less days of school, but if you add 2 more hours, then they would probably say no.
Thank you, Kayla.
Although that is good news when it comes to school, there has recently been a trend on TikTok highlighting the dangers and pitfalls of social media. Here is Juliet Garcia with more on that story.
Hi, this is Yosvel Marimon with CPTV News, and this is
Mrs. Cole?
okay. So this is the question about the TikTok slapping. Have you heard of that before?
I have, yeah.
Okay, so the first question is: do you think the students do it out of their pride or they're influenced by others?
They're absolutely influenced by others. I mean, that's the whole idea of TikTok, right? How many views can you get or how many shares can you get? If nobody was watching, if they couldn't share it, then they wouldn't do it.
How would you feel if a student slapped you?
Enraged, I suppose. We work a lot on respect in the room, and we work really hard to make sure it's a safe place. If somebody showed me that level of disrespect, I would fill out whatever papers I had to make sure that I reverted it forever. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's gory.
And along with the same thread of social media, a former Facebook employee turned whistleblower recently exposed how unethical the company is. Here's Isabella Tenorio with that story.
Hi, this is Isabella Tenorio with CPTV News, and I'm here with
Mr. Pineda.
Okay, so Mr. Pineda, as we all know, social media is it's a pretty big thing, and recently Facebook just had a recent exposure. One of their former employees whistleblowed. So, what do you think about people's personal information being sold to these advertising companies?
I think it's absolutely wrong that Facebook is doing that, and it's not just Facebook, it's across all social medias that they're being leaked to private enterprises that are paying money for our information.
Of course, yes. So, do you think it's a good thing that Facebook got exposed?
Absolutely, 100%. But it also comes down to the people themselves signing up for social media. In my opinion, they know that these things are capable of happening. It wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last, that our information is leaked.
Yes, of course. Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Ask Kim Kardashian.
And for those planning to travel around Halloween, here's Brian Resendiz with our story on soaring gas prices.
Hello, this is Brian Resendiz with CPTV News, and I'm here with
Mr. Torres.
Hello, Mr. Torres. May I ask you some questions?
Absolutely.
First question. There's usually a connection between government and gas prices. What do you think is causing this gas prices to go up?
Well, gas prices are influenced by supply and demand. The government can do things that will impact supply and demand, and that's what's happening now. One of the things that's causing gas prices to go up is the supply has been limited because access to ports has been diminished because there's so many ships on the West Coast where there are ships waiting to go into port. Some ships are waiting 3, 4, 5 weeks to get into port, and there's just a long line to get tankers offloaded so that the crude oil that's in their bellies can be sent for refinery.
And lastly, here's Eric Hernandez with our story on the COVID vaccine being approved for 5 to 11-year-olds and how the end of the pandemic may be near.
I'm Eric Hernandez and I'm here with
Christian Mandiarolde.
Alright Christian, today's topic is kids 5 years old up to 11 cannot have the vaccine. Do you believe this will hurt them during the development? Why or why not?
No, not really, because the vaccine's a really important thing to have nowadays, and it could cause them to die if they don't have it.
And do you believe that more people take the vaccines, will it be the end of COVID, or?
If more people take the vaccine, it'll be the end of COVID, because less people with it, we can have more protection against it, and no more.
Alright, thank you. CPTV.
Students, faculty, and staff, as mentioned earlier, recently it was announced that school years are being shortened in school districts nationwide. Hit us up on Twitter at CPTV_news and let us know if you are in favor or against the 4-day school week. Also, students who want to make shoutouts or request to be played a song on our morning show, please tweet your request using #RamRadio.
For more information about this and other news, please visit us on the web at www.mcpshs.net. You could also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at CPTV_news and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For CPTV News, this is Nathaniel Hardy
and Barbara Montenegro. Have a great day, Rams, here at the park where the right attitude means success.